if your white ass get me in trouble, you gotta bail me out.
I will.
And then your wife, I'm gonna have to be like the other wife.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do at this point.
We'll find an arrangement. We'll make something work.
Hey everybody, welcome to Come On My Couch. I'm your host, Jackie Brown, and I have someone with me. Guess who this is? Tell them who you are.
Hey, my name is Vince Fabra, comic based here in Birmingham. Glad to be here on the couch, a very comfortable couch.
He may be based here in Birmingham, but he ain't from Birmingham. Tell the people where you from.
Well, you know, I grew up in the New Orleans suburbs. Went to an all-boys Catholic high school. What up? Went to college at the University of Southern Mississippi to the top.
All right.
Then I lived in Charleston, South Carolina for a number of years, and I moved to Birmingham in 2021.
He's only been here like 3 years, y'all, and he has blown the fuck up. That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh man, crazy things are happening.
You blew up in 3 fucking years. I've been here all my life. These people ain't no mind to me. But it's because you have a different aura. It's because you're not from here. You know what I'm saying?
I think so, yeah. And also, like, you know, I've been doing comedy for a while, and I try not to, you know, like, I've learned through the years that no one performance matters.
Right.
That it only matters as you weave it together over time.
Yeah, you're like, oh, look at all this shit I did.
Exactly. So that, because I used to get like mad at the crowd 90% of the time. You know, like you're at an open mic and it's just not going well and it's a weird energy and a weird vibe. And I would participate in that and like be like, this sucks. I hate this, you know. But that once I realized that like no one single performance mattered and that it's all supposed to just be fun, you know, silly.
Yes.
Then I think that really helped not only my comedy, but also kind of navigating the you know, the political game that local stand-up comedy scenes can be.
It really is. Come a little closer to me. You a little bit off frame. Can
What's
you come
up?
Close? Just come close.
Ugh.
You good?
Yeah,
I'm
good.
comfortable?
I'm good. I'm very comfortable.
See, we squared.
Now we're ready.
Yeah.
Got the lava lamp.
Now, this is what I realized about doing open mics. Even though you're doing this to refresh your chops or whatever, it's like you're in a room full of comedians. Like, they're not gonna laugh at you. They don't want.
Yeah.
They don't want to give you the laugh.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put my lighter at.
I've also learned that as well, is that the person on stage, how well they do has nothing to do with me.
Right.
You know, and I think sometimes people are like, oh, she's killing or he's killing, and that makes me feel a certain way.
And it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
And it shouldn't. Like,
yeah.
It's it's practice, but some people take it, I don't know what the word is. I told you, like, I feel like our town is very cliquey, okay? And I feel like if you're not friends with certain people, then you don't seem to get ahead or get the spots or shit like that. And my thing, I'm not a friendly person.
Well, we get along nicely.
Yeah, because you're a decent human being.
Yeah.
But what most people fail to realize is that a lot of comedians are the bane of human existence.
Yeah. That can be true. That can be true for sure.
It's like, I was like, hey, have you ever met somebody who was down and out and they weren't a comedian?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh,
I've got an open mic.
You should come. This is just for you. Like, I'm not no shit on everybody, but God dog, like a lot of y'all don't have any ethics or morals or just fundamentally flawed as human beings and not trying to make it better. You're just wanting to get attention. And that's why I feel most people go on the open mics is just to get attention. I think it's weird that people don't even record themselves.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? Am I wrong?
Well, I think, oh, there she goes.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
That's Sadie. Sadie.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Messing up.
She always, every time, the other cats don't really do that. It's always her.
She's jealous. She's jealous.
Yeah.
But yeah, what my mindset for the open mic is I'm not trying to kill. I'm trying to learn about my joke.
Right.
And it's almost like the laughter becomes secondary. You know, obviously I would love to have a great set and have people that be like, oh, who's that guy? I'll follow him on Instagram. But really it's like I'm going there. I want to learn about this chunk of material and then I want to listen back to it and hear where the jokes should be or, you know, celebrate like, oh, that was good. I think that's close to being complete.
Like cooking the joke. You going back in there, season it up. That right? Is that good?
That's right.
Yeah. And sometimes I feel like it's difficult because of the energy that's emitted. You're like, you be like, do I suck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I just suck? But then you go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You go to a place where no one knows you. And you fucking kill. You be like, I'm amazing.
I'm good at this. I'm good at this. Yeah.
So I've had that. I've had that occur. That happened when I went to New Orleans. The first time I did comedy in New Orleans, I was booked for a paid show the next night.
Nice. You crushed it so hard. They were like, we got to get you come back.
I was like, fucking A. I was like, so I am good. I am. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And I used to run a show, but they stopped calling me back, you know.
Why? What happened with that? Because that shit was fun.
It was a good time. I don't know. I mean, I feel like we were trading some emails, and then all of a sudden they stopped email. I feel like we kind of broke up on mutual terms. You know, but that's always what the person who gets dumped says is that it was mutual. You know?
Like they don't want to.
But they did find someone to now run the show. I haven't been out there since. But anyway, right when I moved to town, I was booking a room that was given to me, and I had to quickly scramble to. Then I didn't know many people, but I was like, "This Jackie Brown is funny. Let's get her out here to Trussville to do some time."
I had a good time at that show too. That was a great show because I had my book bag on. It was like a
back to school thing.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Probably this time like 2 years ago. Yeah, you know, a little later into the summer, back when it's back to school time.
Yeah, back to school time.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was a good show because like I was working on material and I was like, okay, this works. People they like the gherkin joke, and if you see, they like that.
And if you don't like it.
Something wrong
with it. Says you're telling on yourself.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah. If you don't like none of my dick jokes, then you're telling on yourself. So shh.
Have a good laugh at it.
I've called so many dudes out on having small dicks, and like I remember like I was in New Orleans and it was me and my girls who was just, you know, walking on the streets, and you know they'll have people getting you trying to come into the store or whatever, and this guy reached for her. I said, Hey. I said, don't you touch her. He was like, got all, and then so we was going to our hotel room, and I got all fixed up, and I put my wig back on or whatever, you know. And then so we passed by the same guy, and he was like, oh, you think you're all big and bad now that you got your hair on? And I was like, and I looked at him and I said, you sir have a small penis.
Yeah.
And then like I said it very loud up on the street, and everybody was like, and I was like, do it again. Yeah. Like, what gives you the audacity to say something about the way I fucking look? After everything's said and done, you tried to touch my friend. I said, don't touch my friend. We go up. We been gone for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Come back. And then you want to clap back? Was you thinking about some shit that damn long?
Yeah. And you had already forgotten about this whole thing.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about if you're talking about the clicks, you know, maybe you should start doing pro little dong jokes. And then maybe you'll get booked on more shows. If you start talking about how little dongs are great,
start lying,
start saying like all like these pro dong stances, little dong stances, and then all of a sudden you'll get booked on these shows. These two things are not correlated. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. But write some I like little dong jokes and see if you get some inroads in the comedy community.
I have a question about when it comes to women talking about sex and men talking about sex. Why is it the double standard in comedy? How come men are allowed to talk about their dicks?
Sure.
But I am the receiver of dicks. So why should I be able to express how I feel? What's up with that?
I mean, I listen, straight white guy right here, just dripping with privilege, you know. But I'm an ally, and I'm here to say that there is a double standard. There's a double standard in comedy for men and women, and especially on the topic of sex, because, you know, I think the most common knock against famous female comedians is like, oh, all they talk about is sex.
Yeah.
But like, look at any
other,
like
they're all talking
a male
about
comic at the top of his game is only talking about sex as well. It's such it's an easy topic to there's a lot of, it's super relatable. There's a lot of comedy there. It makes people uncomfortable.
Everybody does it.
Everybody's doing it.
Just about, if you're not doing it, then either you're doing it with yourself.
Or you're trying to do it with others.
But you're doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the double standard in being a comedian. I get it a lot. And also I feel like a lot of men, this is what they'll do after a show. They'll be like, "You are really funny. Yeah, you're really funny." They'll hype you up and they're like, "So how come you talk about sex a lot?" I'm like, "But you just said I was funny."
Yeah.
And now you're questioning why are you doing this? And it's the same thing all the time. And I just have to sit there and I'm like, I'm not going to do it no more. I'll be like, "Hey man, if you got some shit you want to express, get your ass on the motherfucking microphone and talk about how women talk about dick all the time." Like, why? Sure. You should be. If I was with the woman and she was talking about dick all the time and I'm her partner, I would be like, I don't fit what she talking about. I feel honored to fuck you.
Yeah.
I feel honored to not be the butt of the joke.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. She hasn't written any jokes about me yet. Yeah. So I must be doing something right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'd be hard to write jokes about men with big penises, other than that they dumb, like everybody.
Yeah.
Like it comes.
Dude, we are so dumb, dude. We're dumb as hell. Yeah. Man.
And then as a woman, you'll be like, I want to be with a man smarter than me. And then you be like, no, because he plays tricks and mind games and ruins your life.
Yeah.
And then you be like, it's okay. It's okay if you're dumb, because I can think for the both of us. And I will help you all the time.
This sounds like we're reading from your diary right here. This is some revealing stuff.
It is. I don't know. I feel like I have Salt and Pepper's song says, "What is the weakness? Men."
Men, yes.
Mine is beautiful men.
Yes.
Men with. And I just can't think no more. Nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
You can say, "Jackie, he is not treating you the way you deserve," and I'd be and I close my eyes and I'd be like, "You don't know. You don't know how he makes me feel."
It's a text message. Is that the guy? Oh, his ears were burning. This guy's ears were burning.
I didn't even say this motherfucking name. I'm not even going to, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like...
Hey, read the text message on air. Let's see what it says. Give away no details.
No, and there will be no context at all.
I'm not looking. Just read what the text said.
The text said, he's stupid. It says, "She a fat back."
She a fat back. That's perfect. That's perfect. What are you going to reply with? Reply on air. This is working. You don't stop. When it's working, you don't stop.
I'm just laugh.
All right. She a fat back. What are you going to say?
I was like...
Take a deep breath. Compose yourself.
I can't respond immediately. I have to wait.
Oh, because yeah. And iPhone.
Yeah.
I saw that his text was green.
Yeah. He's got
Android.
He got an Android.
He's got Android. Yeah. So the read receipt didn't come up.
Maybe not. I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
because only the blue messages show you read.
That. Okay.
So he doesn't know that you read it on your show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "What the hell?
What the hell?
We're not together."
Yeah.
Because he say we're not together, so I do whatever the fuck I want.
Are we getting this little girl on camera right here?
I guess so.
That's so sweet.
This is so sir. Sweet. This is sir.
Oh, so that's a boy.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hey, sir.
He look like a girl. He look like he'd be a girl. Yeah.
That's funny, though, that he texted right when you were
it's crazy.
talking about him.
Yeah.
Is that, you say not together, but how long have you been not together with this person?
I told him, you my forever boyfriend, so I don't know. Because this motherfucker broke up with me out of the blue for no muggles. There's muggles. Muggles. So
you were at one point a couple.
Oh yeah, to go 2.5 years. Yeah. And September would have been 3, but I'm not chasing it. I'm not doing this roller coaster shit.
Yeah.
You say you want to be friends. Okay, I don't know what that means.
Yeah. And he's out here messing with all these fat backs. So. You know what I'm saying? Stop messing with the fat backs, dude.
I don't know what the fuck he doing. But I'm just like, whatever, live your life.
Muggles
knocking down my Yodas over there. I have toy Yodas. Not a Toyota car, it's a toy Yoda. It's a Yoda. No, is it Grogu? I'm sorry.
The baby Yoda.
It's Grogu. It's Grogu.
Yeah.
I have Grogu's in the windows. So yeah, but no. My relationship, I'm not even... My life is not going to be centered on whether I'm with the man or not. But at the same time, I'm not going to be putting up with somebody's bullshit. If you say we're not together, we're not together. Yeah. When you see me engaged to a millionaire or on TV or whatever the fuck, don't be calling me and be like, hey, how come what? How come nothing?
Yeah.
How come nothing?
He a fatback.
I'm fucking amazing. Yeah. I mean, like, if you was an amazing bitch and you see, man, her trajectory can only keep going this way, especially if I remain a constant in her life, a positive motivating force within my life. Who said that?
A positive motivating force within my life. I don't know. Is that like...
It's a lyric.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say Brene Brown. Sounds like Brene Brown.
No, it's Aaliyah.
Oh, Aaliyah. Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Aaliyah. We miss you, girl.
But but if you can do that, you can follow the trajectory, and you can be like, I supported this bitch the whole time, and look at us. But like, I don't think dudes know how to do that. Like, I don't know.
But then you would trade up, obviously. Once you
as for me, my decision is based a lot on pleasure.
Oh.
So I like what I have, so I'm not like, I would like to trade you in for something. I like what I had. Where are you going? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, like I said, it's always a fucking mystery.
Yeah.
People be having gherkins. I can't be emotionally invested.
Which we love, by the way, which are great.
Yeah, I love gherkins on my charcuterie board. I love them.
It's so great.
Crunchy.
Yes.
But no, like, it's just, I guess women have a whole different intention and motive in their minds when they're with a man, and men are with women and they still fantasize about other women, but that's only with them because it's a man's nature. I get it. That's y'all's nature, but then y'all be acting like I can't change the way I am. Bitches be changing the way they is all the time. Women are never constantly the same, even every month.
Yeah.
We're different people every month.
Yeah.
You know this. You're married to a woman.
I'm married to a woman.
Yes.
Yeah. I once heard one time from a friend. He said that men want women to stay the same, and women want their men to change, and nobody ends up happy.
Yeah.
Because it's like the women are constantly evolving and you know, like in every phase of life, adapting, and men are like this constant
nuisance.
Yeah, like man child for the rest of their lives. Which is, I mean, I love my wife very much, but that's our struggle for sure.
But it's aggravating. But I was also thinking about how, like, the concept of just our species, how we got here, how religion is attached to so many things, and how it makes excuses for male behavior. I'm like, this is ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
But I sometimes feel that the God that created us is just laughing because he says everybody's gay. You're all gay.
Yeah.
You're all gay. You don't know it.
Yeah.
And that's because when you put children together, children automatically go towards what's just like them.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they relate to them. But I've also said this, when I've been in a relationship with a man, I've never said, oh, I just want to hang out with a bunch of chicks. I've never had that girlfriend hanging out with a bunch of chicks and that brought me happiness. No,
sure.
That brought me misery.
Stress.
Bitches is crazy.
Yeah.
Especially if you put bitches in groups. Now bitches is jealous. Bitches be petty.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep using the word bitch because bitch describes so many of y'all and what the fuck y'all do and y'all goddamn tendencies.
Come on.
So don't be acting like, I'm not a bitch. Yes, the fuck you is. And I hate when people do that shit. When somebody says, well, I don't mean to be a bitch. Well, bitch, that's what you're doing.
That's what you're being.
That's what you're doing. Or somebody says, I don't mean to micromanage. Well, you are. Or when somebody says, well, you know, I'm not a racist. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because if you have to make a disclaimer, if you have to say that I'm not, you is, well, I'm not gay. You gay.
Yeah. Throw everything away before the butt.
Yeah. Shut the hell up.
But.
Just don't say nothing at all. Just because you telling on yourself. Y'all be telling on yourself. It's like none of y'all took psychology in 101. Then y'all have to take that. What's that, not a
Speaking of psychology, let me just ask a question here. So, romantic relationships, not there, quite there, right? And then you just mentioned these like friendship relationships sometimes can bring you stress and pain. Right. What's bringing you joy these days?
Being by yourself.
Being by yourself.
Being like,
Sounds like the romantic relationship in your life just sometimes doesn't click. And then you mentioned the friendships. Bitches be bitches, you know, stressing you out as well. What is bringing you joy?
What brings me joy, I guess, I don't know, being by myself, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like just existence in general is just traumatic.
Yeah.
None of us asked to be here, but I find joy in, I guess, in being in my house. Like, I like to be at home. Like, I don't want to go out unless it's like at a park. But it's hot as fuck outside. I want to just stay home majority of the time. I'm a homebody. Even then, like if I'm like hypothetically thinking of where to go on vacation, it stresses me out because I don't know
too many options.
I don't know where to go. I was like, what would be like, I guess, great for me if somebody was like, hey, I booked us a trip, come with me.
Sure.
And I will come with you on the trip.
Same.
But I do not know how to book a trip. I do not know what to do. And
yeah.
And then if I go on, people are like, go on a cruise. I'm scared. I saw that episode of 911. The first 3 episodes, they were stuck on a cruise ship.
And
it y'all got me fucked up. Like, people make these suggestions, and then you follow other people's suggestions, and you don't have the best experience.
Yeah.
Like, has that happened to you?
Well, I would be nervous that people that I would plan a vacation and everyone would be secretly talking like, this vacation sucks. I hate this vacation. But if I go on a vacation, I don't think this sucks.
Yeah, you're having a good time.
I'm having a good time. Yeah. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but I find the good in everything. Like, right. I'm like, this is cool. They got a pool. Like,
because you're a Scorpio.
I think so. Yeah. Maybe so. I don't know. But so that's like the dynamic in my relationship is I tell my wife, like, you plan it, I want to have fun.
Right.
And then if I plan it, I'm worried that she's not enjoying
herself.
Yeah.
What's her sign?
She's a Scorpio too.
Oh, 2 Scorpios.
2 Scorpios. Well, I'm on the cusp. Okay. I'm like a October 24th.
Okay.
Shout out.
You got a
Leo.
Libra tendencies.
Is that Libra?
Yeah, you're Libra. Yeah, you're a Libra. Okay, Scorpio
Libra,
cusp.
Scorpio cusp. My wife is like November 10th. So she's
okay,
like
she's
right
a Scorpio. Scorpio.
Yeah.
My daughter is November 27th. She is Sagittarius.
Shout out.
Your wife be getting mad. Have you seen her mad? Is it scary?
No.
I've known plenty of Scorpio women, and I have seen them. and I was like,
yeah, she's no, I mean
it's intense.
Is like my all-time favorite human.
But I've
being.
never seen a Scorpio man. I've never seen, like, and then like I know a Scorpio. But shout out to Tremo. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk about you. Shout out to Tremo.
Tremo's about to text. Tremo's about to text you.
Tremo, no, he's not. No, he's not.
We're about to text him. Hey Siri, message Tremo.
Don't you? It's not to your voice. It's to my voice. But no, even in Tremo.
Hey Siri.
He be so busy. I think he forget about me.
Yeah.
I think Tremo forgets about me. But Tremo is a Scorpio, and he's very mysterious. I don't know what this man is thinking when I am at his house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But I be wondering, what are you thinking? But he's not going to tell me.
He's not going to tell you.
I never ask him. He's got tons of books. I feel like Scorpio men are the only men that I've been around that I've actually been intimidated by. Like, I've been like...
Okay.
I've been like...
That's what's up, dog.
So yeah.
So intimidating Scorpios.
You intimidate me a little bit, like not in a bad way, but just like I'm intrigued. Like I've never come across that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like you know a lot of shit. I want to know what the fuck you know, but then I'd be scared to ask.
Yeah, because you don't want to feel judged for not knowing.
Yeah.
Boo.
But yeah, men have made certain suggestions to me, like when it comes to car stuff. They'll say, go to the pull apart, go to the pick apart, pull apart place. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I did that. I went there. It was horrible. I had all of these men I don't know where they come. It's like it's a junkyard, and you go there and you pick stuff from a place, and they sell it to you at a discounted price. You just walk through a junkyard getting shit. But then it's like all of these people come out of the junkyard. Like there was you saw nothing. All you saw was car parts, and then people.
Yeah.
Come out. You're like, where do these people come from? They're men with no teeth, or like there's no one that you'd want to talk to, and they're there to help, and they help you, and after you get what you need, they charge you. I just thought they wanted to help the audacity. Me. Why would and then men go over they don't do this shit to you, or you're a man, you don't have the
that's not like the business practice. These are just,
I don't know. It was a horrible experience, and I'm never going back over there. And then they ask you for your driver's license, and there's like police and stuff walking around. It's like, I don't have a warrant. That people going, what's going to happen to me? I'm going to go to jail just trying to get a car part. What's going on over here?
Yeah. So, but that was the suggestion.
Yeah.
Of Tremo?
No. That was just men.
In general.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Men, people like, having problems with your car, and they make suggestions. Other people make suggestions that they think would help you. They don't. And that's why you say, what brings you peace? Me. I bring myself peace. I don't.
You got to generate it for yourself. You can't be getting it from the outside in.
It doesn't work that way. It's
got to come from the inside out.
It does, but then I feel like you be in self-isolation for so long that you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then then when you are out amongst people, I just get irritated.
Yeah. Well, I think it was Will Smith who said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." No, it was Will Smith who said, you can't get happiness from these things. You got to bring happiness to these things.
Right.
So, like, you can't get happiness from the open mic or from the show. You got to bring happiness to the show.
And that's what I've been doing my best to do as well, because
he also said, keep my wife's name out
your fucking mouth.
Chris Rock, dude. Where do you fall on the slap?
Look, man, I've always had a crush on Will Smith my whole life, but I side with Will because my thing is, this is how I feel, especially being a black woman. If you gonna talk shit about this man's wife, start talking shit about this white man's wife.
Yeah.
Start talking shit about all the other fucking wives up in there, but it's like you singled them out, and it's like, I don't know what the fuck going on in Hollywood, but I feel like you must be jealous of this man. You must want what the fuck he has. Like something, but at the same time, you can't use the cover of being a comedian to say whatever the fuck you want and think that there's not going to be any consequences to what the fuck. You can say what the fuck you want, but there's going to be some consequences to what the fuck you said. So
for sure. Yeah. I agree a little with that. I agree with the consequences. Like as a comedian, you can't just be like, jokes are jokes,
right.
But what I would say was weird is like, and this is probably more behind the scenes with the Smith Pinkett household.
Okay,
it's like he laughed at the joke.
Yeah, in the beginning. I think about that all the time. Yeah. She looked at him and then he was like,
oh, fuck.
And he had to overcompensate for laughing in the beginning. Yeah.
And then also like the stuff on the red table that can't come out.
Yeah, and then his eyes.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is he been fucking other bitches too. He been doing it.
Is that true? I don't know. Okay.
Yes. They have like an open marriage or whatever the case may be, but
he doesn't have a podcast talking about it with his guy friends.
No, that's true, but I don't know if she talked about everything about her entanglement. I think it was only expressed when they were talking about it.
Sure.
But also at the same time, I always feel like certain things are like paid distractions, paid publicity stunts, even if it is between married people. Like,
sure.
I don't know when the whole celebrity, when we started going so far in depth into their lives.
Yeah.
Because everything used to be a mystery, and we used to like the worst people.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything.
Yeah.
And then we were like, oh, Coco Chanel, a Nazi supporter?
Sure.
That's my middle name.
Coco?
No, Chanel.
Nazi?
No.
That would be terrible.
That'd be terrible. That'd be terrible. Like somebody naming their child chlamydia.
Yeah. Chanel. It's beautiful.
It is.
It's beautiful. But yeah, going back to the pre-slap.
Yeah.
Can't get happiness from these things. Gotta bring happiness to these things. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a hard time not being in my emotions.
Sure.
So I'm learning to like separate that or use it to fuel me.
Mm-hmm.
And majority of times I use it to fuel me.
Yeah.
But I want to do comedy on a more consistent basis out of this city of Birmingham, because I feel like Birmingham kind of like you have a roaring fire and everybody want to throw ash on you and throw your fire out. Like, I ain't gonna finna throw my fucking fire out. I'm eternal, ho. I'm eternal. That's why I look like this.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think you should pursue that.
So, we're gonna bring up the word of the day.
Boom.
Yay. We've been talking about everything from relationships to open mics to,
Oh, JMO.
No, it's not. No, it's an 855 number. It's nothing.
Read the text. Read the text.
It's nothing.
Read the text. It's something.
It's just from our research study group.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Then it says, hold on. Yeah. Reminder, Visually Assessment, Clinical Researcher, 3 p.m. Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Boom.
Tomorrow. Mark it on the calendar.
Yay. Yeah. Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Starting now.
But yeah, word of the day. What do you think the word of the day should be with everything that we've been talking about? About bringing fun to the environment.
Yeah, I think.
What would you express that kind of?
I'll throw out a couple.
Okay.
I think like peace,
Mm-hmm.
generosity,
Mm.
contentment.
Mm.
I would say maybe like curiosity as well.
Yes, let's use curiosity.
Curiosity.
Okay. So the word of the day is
curiosity.
Yes.
Curiosity.
Yes.
Because curious has a U in it.
Yeah.
But not curiosity.
Yes.
Drop the U. Because you know why? It's not about you.
It's
when you're being curious. You drop the U because it ain't about you.
Yeah, it's about being curious about what other people are doing.
Whoa, that was deep.
That was deep.
that was deep.
He got all philosophical.
Yeah, because it ain't about you, dude. Drop the U from curious. Be curiosity about others.
Yes, because people want other people to be curious about them, but
it feels good.
But I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing. Well, how can you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And I try to be a supporter of everybody else's things, but then I feel like, one, I'm running out of money, and two, no one's come to see me. So like, what? And like, I just keep my ass in the house majority of the times because
with the cats.
And like I do with the cats, I do this show. For me, this is my creative outlet doing this show. Like I enjoy talking to everybody else or those who want to talk to me or watch me. A lot of people just want to watch. They don't want to say nothing.
That's fine.
I guess. I just think it's weird. I think it's weird a little bit.
I think in this podcast culture that we have, some people like listening, some people like talking, I guess. I like to do both.
Do both.
What do you like to listen to?
I don't listen to other podcasts.
You don't?
Not necessarily, no.
Yeah.
I watch a bunch of YouTube shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll watch, of course, like, Shay Shay, and then Drink Champs, and, like, Carlos, 85 South. But, like them, but, like, I'm not like, I have to see what's going on right now. I watch a lot of TV and movies and stuff. So, House of Dragons is my thing, I binged that
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is the shit. I watched it last night. I think that this series, the season itself, is going to be very volatile because we already know that everybody going to kill each other.
We already know that.
It's like the delay. Like, hurry up and do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I as one who creates content, I would love support from people that I personally know. But then I realized that shit's not going to happen because I've been doing this for quite some time.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like I'm delusional when I have expectations of people that I know. Even though I went to school with you, I know you for a long time. Like they're gonna push that button and share it and go, look, I know what she's done. Look at this, but that's not the case. And then it makes actual in real life social engagements awkward.
Sure.
Does it not make it awkward to you?
Well, I would say. You never know how much support you are getting from people because I went to my 20-year high school reunion a couple weeks ago shout out to class of 04, dude. You know what I'm saying?
04?
04.
Yeah.
You 04?
Yeah, I'm 04. Yeah.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. And everybody that I met or, saw there was like, so you're like a professional comedian now.
Yeah.
Like you're killing it, dude. And I'm like, no, I lose money at comedy. Yeah. I'm in the red.
Yeah.
But like everyone was so excited to be like, dude, we're proud of you, man. Like you're crushing it. And I'm like, this is just a jumping off point.
Perception, though.
Exactly.
It's their perception.
Their perception. But that does, so like they still support, not in any like real measurable way, but it's like it's all love.
Yeah.
And so I did a show in New Orleans, and I had a lot more people say I wanted to make it than the people that actually made it.
Right.
But I really believe the people that said they wanted to make it.
Yeah. I get that as well. I don't know. Maybe for me, if it's not tangible, then I just be like, shut the fuck up. If y'all don't shut the fuck up.
I don't care about your good vibes.
If you don't give me
good vibes, don't pay the bill.
I be pissed the fuck off. Or like it's like when people find out that you like cats or that you're a comedian, they constantly send you reels of like other stuff, other content, and I be like, I'm gonna lose my mind. And then so they was talking about that. That's what penguins do. Penguins there's this thing called pebbling.
Okay.
Where they give you pebbles, and it's just a reminder to say like I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. And I was like,
kind.
and I was like, oh, look at those little penguins just think. That's all they have to do. They don't have no fucking job. They birds in the cold. That's all they got to do is collect a bunch of fucking rocks. That's it. That's all that they had to do. I swear to God, if y'all keep sending me memes and reels and stuff, and then you don't share my content with, I'm mad. Can't nobody do nothing with that shit. So that's all.
Let me say this. How you gonna pebble me if you don't rock with me? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
How you gonna pebble me if you don't rock with me?
Exactly.
Curious. It ain't about you, dude. Drop the you.
Dropping all these rocks.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why I get a DM. That's what, if it's not about a show or a cash app or a question, I'd be like,
yeah,
I'm gonna deactivate this shit.
Jackie Brown, what is your Instagram, Jackie Brown, for the people?
Yo, my Instagram is at Jackie Brown Can. That's JackieBrownCan. Like Jackie, I can do it.
She can do it, dude.
Pow. That was the concept. I was like, if there's anything that you can't do, I'll do it for you. Yeah. Want me to break up with your boyfriend? I'll do it for you. Want me to slap your boss? I'll do it.
Yeah.
And of course, for a fee, because Jackie Brown can.
Yes. Absolutely. I'm Very Funny Vince on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very Funny Vince. I'll pop it up there. It's under there. Like, it's right there somewhere.
Boom.
Somewhere, yeah. But yeah. And we'll see you again soon. And thank you again for watching Come On My Couch.
This was fun.
Yeah,
let me get a little ginger ale.
Yeah,
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Lemonade. Y'all take it easy. Yay!
See you next time.
We did good.
You gotta take your hits, baby. Take your hits. Take your hits, boy. Take your hits. You gotta take your hits, baby. Take your hits. I clap back like.